Let's start by understanding that we have a separate module file named mathmodule.js, which exports an add function meant to add two numbers together. We define an async function load mathmodule. The async keyword allows us to use await within the function, which is key for dynamic imports. Within this function, we utilize the dynamic import syntax. It enables us to load modules on demand, rather than at the initial page load, hence the name lazy loading. We use await to pause execution until the promise returned by import is fulfilled. This line of code imports mathmodule.js dynamically and assigns its exports to the math variable. Once the module is successfully imported, we return the math object. This object contains all the functions that mathmodule.js exports. This concludes our load math module function. When called, it will dynamically import the math module only when we need it. Next, we define an async function named handleCalculation, which will simulate a scenario where the add function from our math module is needed. Inside handleCalculation, we make a call to load math module. Remember, this will now dynamically load our mathmodule.js on the fly. Just like before, we use await to wait for the module to be imported before moving on. The math variable captures the exported functionality from our math module. Now, with the module loaded, we can use its add function. Here we log the result of adding 3 and 4 together, which should display 3 plus 4 equals 7. Our event handler function handleCalculation is complete. When invoked, it'll dynamically import the math module and perform the calculation. Finally, we call handleCalculation. This is where everything comes together, triggering the lazy loading of our math module and the subsequent addition operation. This example illustrates the power of dynamic imports for optimizing web applications by reducing the initial payload and speeding up load times. Lazy loading is a powerful technique for improving user experience in applications where modules are not needed right away.